Alright, y'all, so this week's episode of P Valley was giving what it was giving. So let's give it what we got. So the episode starts off with Autumn like packing up her little apartment. She getting ready to go and she's reflecting on memories where she was with her baby, and I'm guessing her baby daddy is Montavious Hill. So she was envisioning him holding the baby, and it just kind of like struck her like, okay, girl, I really got to get a move on it. Snap out of it. I see the kids outside playing, but bitch, that ain't got no effect on me. I'm going to pack up this apartment, take this goddamn newspaper off these windows, and I'm going to leave town because I can't stick around. Andre got the leasing agreement. So Corbin has signed the leasing agreement. The other Kyle brothers are a little bit pissed because they like, bitch, you promised us $6 million to sell this shit. Now you're only offering us $1 million. No, I think it's $500,000. I think it's $500K just to sign the leasing agreement. But the recoup is going to get you more than $6 million in the long run. But the brothers was not saying that. They was like, bitch, we want our $6 million right now, okay? So not only is we mad at you, Andre, and we got a bone to pick with you, we really mad at you, Mayor. And we going to do our damnedest to make sure you do not get reelected because, bitch, we thought you was on our side. So when the two Kyle brothers leave, you have Andre and Daddy Mayor talking. And Andre was like, Daddy Mayor, you a sellout, okay? You supposed to be looking out for your people, and you looking out for these white boys and trying to make them happy. And it's not doing you a bit of good. And Daddy Mayor was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck I've been through, okay? And besides, have you looked at the numbers in Chucalissa? The unemployment rate is up and the graduation rate is down, okay? I need to make this city great again. And the only way I can do that is to not upset the fucking apple cart. The apple cart is the overwhelming majority of the people who got money in the city. And they all are in favor of this goddamn casino. So, bitch, shut the fuck up and let me do what I do. And after this shit, bitch, we done. I know he said that later on in the episode, but bitch, it applied to this scene as well, so I'm just gonna throw it in right here. And if that wasn't bad enough, while Daddy Mayor was chewing Andre's ass out, Eloise brought her ass up in the room. And they thought, oh, Eloise, what's going on, what's going on? Maybe Eloise remember when she had told Clifford about the protest and how the protest could stop everything? Well, Clifford, that's the reason why he got Patrice out of jail. That's the exact reason why, because he knew. But you gonna get up here, you gonna hoop and holler, and everybody gonna do what you say do. Bitch, they ain't gonna listen to me, but they gonna damn sure listen to you. So, bitch, I'm gonna bail you out, and you gonna give me my money back because you gonna save the bank by getting these people to sign this petition. And that's just what the fuck she did. Daddy Mayor is not happy about this shit at all. Not happy. He was like, get the goddamn sheriff on the phone right now. And I'm like, what the sheriff got to do with all of this? But we gonna talk about that. We gonna find out exactly why he wanted to get the sheriff on the line. So after the protest, Uncle Clifford goes home, and Corbin, my baby daddy, sitting on the porch. Well, you know what? I don't know. Because that little hairline that be in the middle like Eddie Munster, I don't know, okay? I mean, I have a little bit of a widow's peak, but I get that shit cut when I go to the barbershop. You need to get your hairline adjusted, Corbin, if we gonna be together. Because the little point in the middle, I don't like. It gives me Tasha K vibes, and I just, But anyway, back to Corbin and the storyline at hand. So, Clifford pulls up, and Corbin is sitting on Clifford's porch. Corbin got his ass busted and disgusted because the brothers is like, bitch, what the fuck you not gonna do is sell us out. So please, your black side, bitch. You still half white. So that means we need you to be black like this and not like this, in the words of Funky Dineva, bitch. And he said, no, I'm gonna sign the lease. And when he signed the lease, they beat his fleece. Because, bitch, his eye was black, he had cuts, his lip was busted, his knuckles was all bruised up, and this nigga still had the nerve to get crunk. I had to just catch myself, because did I say crunk in 2020? Bitch, it's gonna fly, okay? I said it, and it works, okay? So anyway, Corbin was like, bitch, why the fuck would you say something? It was just between me and you. Clifford said what he said, and ultimately, while Clifford is sitting right there in the moment, helping Corbin, Corbin tells Clifford, bitch, I can't help you. This little corn I'm about to get, you can't get none of it. I'm not gonna help you save the pain because, bitch, I ain't in it, okay? So, yeah. And so Clifford said, okay, bitch. So you came here to chew me out for not helping you, but then you can't help me. Don't bring your regular ass in the pink no more. Let your brothers beat your ass. Because we ain't doing it for you no more. Lil Murda and this stage fright. Now, honestly, y'all, I didn't know what was going on. I thought he was drugged out. I thought he was, hungover or something like that. I had no clue that it was stage fright. Until Mississippi was like, bitch, can you man the fuck up, please? Goddamn. I am taking off my clothes every night and you can't rap in front of 300 people. He was like, what? 300? Yes, bitch, 300 people. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put you through the same motherfucking ringer that I went through. Take your clothes off. When I say that nigga had nothing on but his shoes and his socks. She said, now rap. Rap right now. Close your eyes. And if you can do this shit naked, you can do it. When I say he was, they must have had some tape because when he bent down, I didn't see no balls or no dick hanging. Not that I was looking at anything because, never mind. But anyway, yeah, he rapped naked. So I guess they gave him the confidence like, bitch, if I can do this shit with no clothes on, I can damn sure do it with clothes on. So let's roll. So remember when I said that Daddy Mel was like, get the sheriff on the phone right now, bitch, because I got something to say? Well, this is what he had to say. You tell that bitch Clifford, if I see titties in combination with alcohol, I'm shutting the paint down. Now, he already only got 24 hours, bitch. But it's going to be cut short if I see titties and alcohol. So, bitch, you better choose, okay? So, the sheriff relays that message to Clifford, and it really kind of crushes his world because he's like, God damn, I'm trying to save this club at all costs, and you going to have the nerve to tell me that I can't let my biddies show their titties? Oh no, he tried to pay him off. The sheriff was like, no, I can't take your money. It is what it is. And while he is pulling off, Autumn is pulling up. Now one would think, okay, the fuck? Okay, what does that have to do with the price of rice in China? Well, remember in the last episode, there were wanted posters up. Well, not wanted, but missing posters up of Haley's face, which is Autumn. So Autumn's face is on missing posters all over Chucalissa. You don't think the sheriff got one of them papers? So in his rear view, as he going to back out, he sees Autumn, pulls out the missing paper, and is like, the fuck? Now, he just drove off. So I don't know if he just gonna let it slide, because he like, damn, Clifford didn't been through enough. Or, wait a minute. He didn't let it slide. Because, oh, you bitch. This is exactly why I don't fucking like. It's not that I don't like white people. One apple just kind of spoils the bunch for y'all. Much like cops. I don't hate cops, but every time I see a cop, I'm in fear of my life. So, you white motherfucker. So then we get inside the Pank, and Uncle Clifford finds Mercedes sitting in his office. And he like, what the fuck? Because he done teamed up with Patrice. And you know Patrice Woodbine is dead to Mercedes. She ain't playing that shit. And he was like, listen, bitch, I'm about to lose the goddamn club. So the least you can do is strap up for the last time and give me one last dance. My bottom bitch gotta see me through it. She was like, no. He was like, yes, bitch. I seen you through, so now you about to see me through, bitch. Strap up, bitch, and get your ass out there and dance. So while she doing that, getting her locker, well, not her locker, because Autumn took over that locker. So while she back telling the girls, this is my last time, well, really, it's all our last time, her and Autumn have a moment. She gets her last drop. Autumn pays her off, and Autumn gives her more money than she was due. Mercedes is like, nah, bitch. I told you I ain't in this shit. Take your money. Let me do me. I got what I came for. Boom, kaboom. So now we getting ready for showtime. Baby, when I say I don't really like to combine curse words with prayers, but that prayer that Clifford laid out, hallelujah. It was straight to the point. It was real. It was raw. And I think God will anoint and honor that prayer. Lil Murder surprises Clifford. I dream of shit like this. I really do. Like, future husband, and I know you are out there. And I think I know where you're at. This is the type of shit that I need you to do for me. I will in turn do things like this for you. But baby... So basically, Lil Murder takes Clifford into the neck, well not the neck, baby, the heart, the deep of the woods, where we find Clifford's car with like lights running all up and through the inside of the car, almost as if you are sitting under stars within your car. It was their own personal universe, and it was just beautiful. And they were talking, and Lil Murder was trying to be there for Clifford, and Clifford was like, I'm okay. Tomorrow I may not be okay, but tonight I'm choosing to be okay, and I think that strength turned Lil Murder on even more than he was turned on before. And at first, Lil Murder was trying to get Clifford to touch me, and Clifford was like, no, not tonight, I gotta focus. Lil Murder said, bitch, I gotta focus too, and bitch, if you don't want to touch me, I'm gonna touch you. And baby, when I say it was round two, up in that motherfucking car, they fogged that bitch up quick. Keyshawn and Diamond. Keyshawn is Mississippi for those who don't. Y'all should know this by now. We on episode 7. Keyshawn and Diamond. They were having a moment, and my heart, every time I see them together, my heart is just full because y'all know I want Keyshawn and Diamond to be together. She needs to leave that white ass, cracker ass nigga. Well, he not a nigga, but that cracker ass fool. And get with Diamond. Diamond really cares about her, and he could sense that she was a little anxious about being the main act. And he had a pendant around his neck, a stone, if you will, that was supposed to represent confidence and courage. And a friend who lost his life in battle saving Diamond was the owner of that stone. When the man died, Diamond took the stone and would wear it not only as a symbol of honor to that man, but to have his own courage. And he gave that stone to Keyshawn. And that was just, I love little shit like that. That was so beautiful to me that he gave up his own courage for the girl that he is secretly in love with. It's not even a secret at this point. And I think they feel the same way. I don't know why Keyshawn is so fucking hesitant. She needs to leave, like I said, leave that cracker ass fool and get with this king. It was just beautiful. It was really, really beautiful. They didn't kiss because Gidget came outside and was so pissed off because her drug dealer boyfriend said he needed to make one last drop and that he wasn't gonna make it to the goddamn club. So she was like, I'm sexually frustrated. Girl, you just ruined everything, Gidget. I love you, girl, because you're a cool white girl for Chuck and Lisa, but stay your ass inside next time. Go off in the back. Do not come outside the ooh, and then come back inside. Girl, you know what you just fucked up? But in the good words of my good Judy, YBENT, what will be, will be. So if they are meant to be together, Keyshawn and Diamond, it will happen. So I have faith in y'all. We got we got one more episode. And I need y'all to make something happen. So now it's showtime. Everybody is pulling up. The parking lot is full. The line is full. And in order to get in, we don't give a fuck about just having your coin. We got to have your signature on this petition as well. Because, bitch, we saving the pink by any means motherfucking necessary. So everybody pulled up. I'm talking Andre pulled up. Andre, the person who got the leasing agreement, who was trying to get the pink in possession right now, had to sign the motherfucking petition in order to get in. So as everybody is peeling in, you got Lil Murda's homeboy calling, like, bitch, where the fuck you at? Like, it's showtime. This is your big night. Where the fuck you at? And he sees Lil Murda and Clifford coming up out of the woods. And he puts two and two together. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Autumn and Andre. So Autumn is inside, of course, because she's a dancer. Andre. And Autumn didn't even tell Clifford that she was getting ready to leave. That's fucked up. I know you may not think y'all have the best of relationships, but bitch, he done seen you through some things between episode 1 and now. He done seen you through some things, and y'all done been through some things. Just being a P-Valley family, you owe it to Clifford to let him know you about to leave, bitch. So anyway, Andre comes in, one last dance. They go to the private room, and she gets butterball, butt-ass naked. And they getting ready to fuck, but somebody keeps calling. Who is that somebody, you may ask? Brittany, the wife. Brittany is calling and calling and calling to the point to where even Autumn was like, you should take this call. He takes the call, and I'm so glad he did. Brittany is in the hotel room waiting on him. So he like, I'm at the house. She's like, no, bitch, I'm at the house. Where the fuck you at? He like, oh, I'm at the bar. I'm on my way. So he buckles his pants because he was getting ready to give it to Autumn. And then he leaves. But on his way out, he bumps into somebody. Bitch, why was this Montavious Hill? The man who was looking for Autumn, he in the club. How did he know where to find Autumn? Remember that white cracker ass motherfucking sheriff? Didn't Montavious go to the goddamn jail to try to search for her? To get the goddamn missing posters curated? So when that man saw Autumn, he told fucking Montavious, this is the last night that Uncle Clifford has to try to make something happen, and you gonna fuck his shit up like this? So now Montavious is in the club. Andre is on his way out. Andre goes home. Brittany is like, where the fuck you been? Where the fuck you been? And to shut her up, baby, he fucked her up. And I mean, he fucked her up, down, and roundabout. And it wasn't long. He ate her out. He just gave her a real good fucking on the counter. And then was like, let me go take this shower. I think this was pent-up frustration because he really wanted to fuck Autumn. He had already had his dick on hard, and he was like, well, shit, since it's here, I might as well give it to you. And I think that's what happened. And I think subconsciously, after Brittany was like, oh, you missed me, huh, Zaddy? And he just kind of walked off, she kind of, like, reconciled that fact in her mind, like, something is up. Something is up, and I think she is going to put two and two together, but at this point, I'm more worried about Autumn than I am about Brittany and Andre. Like, this bitch may die. Because Montavious don't look like he is a nice guy at all. He look like he is on a mission to find her, and not just because he missing his old lady. Lil Homie and Lil Murder. So, as Lil Murder is getting ready, Lil Homie that saw him and Clifford pulls up on him and is like, what the fuck? You know, I saw. You ain't gotta lie. And I love this scene because I was expecting so much of a different narrative than what I got. I was expecting a totally different outcome. But thank God, Lil Homie was like, I don't give a fuck. Do what you do. But what you not gonna do is fuck up this bag. You can't control how you feel and you can't control your heart. But what you can control is the narrative. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I love that. You know, like he was like, I know what society think about what you got going on, but I also know that you love who you love. Have your cake and eat it the fuck too. And in this sense, as long as Clifford is okay with it, which I think he may be, have at it, bitch. Do it. As long as you honor everybody in the situation, everybody is happy, nobody feels disrespected, what do you have to lose? And finally, Montavious and Autumn. So Montavious is sitting down. I almost called her by her real name. Mercedes sees Montavious and it suspects with her logic, oh, this nigga got money. Walks up to him and is like, hey, daddy. Sit down next to him. And he like, take your hand off of me. I got my eyes on the prize. And she was like, oh, you want my girl Autumn. So she calls Autumn because her and Autumn are good now. So she's like, oh, get over here, girl. Get this money. Baby, Autumn. And she sees Montavious and freezes as if she has seen a ghost. And Mercedes don't know what's going on because Mercedes don't know who this is. So she's like, girl, go get them fucking bags. And he wanted to go to the Paradise Room, which means that he was going to get ready to pay them ducats, or so it seems. Because you got to pay if you want to play. So they go to the back of the room, and I love the cross narrative of Autumn walking to her doom, possibly, and Lil Murder walking into his destiny. She was scared for her life, and he was just ready to conquer it. And the contrast between the two was just, that was dope. Whoever decided to do that and put those scenes opposite of one another in the same and just flip between the two, that was a brilliant idea. So then Autumn gets to the Paradise Room and Montavious sits down and he like, bitch, I've been looking everywhere for you. And then Autumn goes, I shot you. As to say, bitch, you supposed to be dead. I'm supposed to be spending your money and you supposed to be dead. And he was like, obviously not well enough. Where the fuck is my money, Haley? And that's how the episode ends, y'all. I do not know if Autumn is going to make it out of this Paradise Room. I want to know how Lil Murder is going to do for his first performance. I just want answers. I want to see some shit. I also want a cliffhanger because now that I know a season 2 is coming, don't give me everything. Do not tie this up into a nice little bow. Leave me wanting more. And I believe that Katori and Patrick Ian Polk and the wonderful cast of P-Valley is going to do that for me. But yes, this episode was given what it was given, so I gave it what I had. Make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that your notifications are on. Same place, same time.